Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. He's not going to miss out on those. Exceptional, what a catch! Full marks for the catch. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit of the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs.
कौन ऐड आ गया तुम्हारे में ऐड इसलिए तुम बोलो
Batsman losing his concentration there. Get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's hidden. Got into an awkward position there. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. That's gone high. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets, where the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Oh, he's lost that one. That's huge. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Oh, that's a good prediction from the batsman. That's what we call a long distance deposit. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. In the air. Superman stuff. Jump, push, and catch. We have seen it all today. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good bowling, and beats them all ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. That was some smart bowling, enticing the batsman to clear that one. That was fantastic piece of bowling. That's in the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Lovely timing. Ball hitting the sweet spot. That's in the air. Time should be taken, and it's taken. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Oh, that's good delivery, right on the money. Was a moral victory for the bowler. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. It's Jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. That's the beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, the previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Oh, that's picked up. And straight into the crowd for a six. That was a stunning shot. Very important to keep with in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman. It starts at a certain boundary. Good effort by the fielder. Last ball coming up. In the air. Well, that's out. Poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. side looks warmed up and ready to go. Spinner brought into the attack. Bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets four for it. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Masterful batting. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Turned away for a single. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here.
स्टोर पे जाता हूँ तो लिख के आता है नॉट कंप्लीट।
Well, that brings the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's four more. It looks in good batting form. Turned away for a single. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze single there, good running. Spin him back, I think that's a good move. Muscle, magnificent shot for four. He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Turned away for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with the bowling changes. Well placed into the gap, possible two. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Played it watchfully. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Could be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here.
उसको थोड़ा आगे रख सकता है, अगर मारेगा तो then
Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Last ball. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
I felt I was in top form today and I'm really happy to get the work done for my team.